Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in again. I hope you're all doing good. Right, in today's vlog, we're going to be ruining a perfectly great set of carbon wheels. So, a while ago, I put out a video where I cracked my Drive 6 carbon wheel. So right there, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a bit of a crack in the wheel. A little bit of a crack, like a massive hole. So the lovely guys at Elite did send me over a replacement wheel. Well, actually, they didn't send me over a replacement rear wheel. They sent me over a pair of wheels. And I'll be putting a new set of tan wool tyres on these. And I think with this bike here, a tan wool will look like absolutely gorgeous, don't you think? Yeah, I'm going to ruin these wheels because I don't want them to be black. So I did a poll on Instagram. I asked you guys in the community tab if I should paint these wheels. And the majority of you guys said, no, that's a really bad idea. So, because I'm a man of the people, I really wanted to paint these wheels. I thought they'd look awesome. You guys said no. So I'm just going to completely ignore what you said and I'm going to paint them anyway. But, hear me out, we're going to do something pretty funky. So I think this could be quite cool. I mean, this bike is already not for everyone. I know not everyone likes these wheels, so why not just do what I want to do with it? So the plan is to paint this wheel like a bit of a mishmash, fadey of the colours that this bike is painted, which are like a fluoro yellow, a pink, and then a blue. So the end result will be a pink, yellow, and blue wheel. But I don't just want like a fade or that kind of thing. I want to do something a little bit more creative, and this very much might not work. So there is a high chance I could end up ruining this very nice set of wheels. But I'm all for science and trying things out, so let's give it a bit of a go. So the plan is to paint sections of this wheel in the yellow and the blue that are on this frame. So that'll be, let me turn this around. So it'll be like this yellow and then that blue underneath. Then I'm going to drizzle washing up liquid all over the wheel. After that, I'm going to give it a spin, which will make the washing up liquid spray out and cause a really cool effect. Then what you do is you put the final coat over the top, which isn't that colour. It's that colour. It's pink. Hopefully I've got enough paint left for this. Then I'm going to spray paint everything pink, wait for that to dry, and then I rinse off all the washing up liquid. And then you should be left with these lightning strike trail things all around the wheel, which will look bloody awesome. Maybe, or maybe it'll just look awful. Some of you guys hate this bike, some of you love it, so why not just go all in with it? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get these taped up. I've just removed the driver so I can get a little bit more tape on there. And then we're going to go outside and hopefully the rain will stop long enough for us to ruin this set of wheels. Right, let's see if this works. All sanded, taped, ready for paint. So we're past the point of no return. I've already sanded down the wheels. I've taped them all up, look very neat taping around the hub there. So we're gonna go outside and start applying some coats of paint to these. Right, let's go. Cool. No, okay, so outside it's far too windy, far too rainy. I don't know if you can see it, but some water's got on it. It looks awful, so I'm going to do it in the house. So there's a little bit of a DIY spray booth going on here. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. I'm probably going to coat everything in here and paint. So I've got the fan down here, the back door open, fingers crossed. I don't paint the walls green. Right, let's try it again. So there's definitely no going back now. I mean, that's very bright, right? But it's not going to be this colour at the end. At the end it's going to be pink. And now I'm having a bit of a mad panic if I've got enough pink to actually complete these wheels. I should have. The next stage is washing up liquid. And then I'm going to drizzle it. I don't know if this is going to work. So I've seen this online and it looks pretty cool. Alright? It might not work. Let's find out. Oh, so you're just going to drizzle it all around here. And I'm simply going to spin the wheel and see if it actually... It's not thick enough. We're just going to cake the whole rim in it. I've got cardboard down, so I shouldn't be making that much of a mess in the house. Oh, this is the weirdest thing to do. Look, can you see that? It's totally covered in washing up liquid. So now I'm going to give it a spin. We're going to try and get that to spread out a little bit. It's going to... Yeah, that's flicking all over me, all over the walls. This is totally not the sort of thing you want to do in the house, but now we're left with, can you see this? And the paint shouldn't stick to this side. Right, let's see what happens when we paint this pink. Right, you see all this goo and goop? And the plan is this should just wash off and actually leave a very nice paint job underneath. I really hope that I'm not ruining these wheels. Right, it's too late now though. I suppose I'll just let them dry. I've actually run out of pink paint and there's a tiny bit left, so I'm gonna have to mix this up a bit. I've found another green. So I can't use the fluoro yellow or the blue because I've already used those. I ran out of pink, so I found this fluoro green. Doesn't match the colour scheme of the bike, it's gonna kind of trigger me, but I can't have a bit of the wheel unpainted. See, it's not painted, so we need to finish it. So I'm gonna have to paint it green and pink. I don't know about this. Right, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We're gonna have a very pink and green wheel. It's a bit Cannondale-like-esque, isn't it? So we're gonna go half green and a half pink. I mean, I've got no pink paint left, guys, so this is just what I've got to do. Damn it! I'm kind of slightly annoyed. I thought the pink was going to look quite good, but this funky green, this will work anyway. This is going to work, it's going to work, it's going to be fine. We're just going to go over the top. Who cares about adding tons of weight to the wheels by painting them 6,000 times? And then the thing that's weird is we've got a blue fleck to go on top of this, so I'm not sure how all of this is going to work. Have I just ruined a perfectly good set of wheels that had a beautiful carbon weave to do some weird, funky, I don't know. Well, it's too late to like go back now, so here we go. Here we have this thing that I've created. Oh God. Right. I'm not sure about this. I wasn't sure about my other bike actually. It turned out looking amazing, so let's just be positive. I mean, it's gonna definitely stand out. I like my bikes to stand out, so that is a win, right? The bike is gonna stand out. There's no way it's not gonna stand out. I don't want it to stand out for the reason that it's like absolutely disgusting. No, we want it to stand out because it's beautiful. So I'm gonna wait for these to dry, and then we're gonna wash these off, and we're gonna see if these are like mwah, or if they're like bleh. What do you think so far, guys? Right, so this definitely might not be for everyone, but oh my God, considering I ran out of paint, what do you think? Look at that! Look at that! I mean, you're not going to miss that, are you? Can you see this? Do you not think that looks absolutely spec-bloody-tacular? Look at it! Is that not the coolest wheel in the world? Oh. I'm trying to look at the camera and talk to you guys, but I keep on looking at the screen because I can't get over how well that turned out. Let me give you a close-up. Look at this. It looks so damn good! But they're still not finished. I need to give them a bit of a light sand. I need to do a clear coat. The only clear I have is the blue fleck. So these are going to have a nice blue fleck to them. And then we're going to put them on this bike. And I think that, like, what do you think? Do you think that's going to... I think that's going to stand out quite a lot, isn't it? So I'm a little bit annoyed that I ran out of pink, but I did have this green. There is no green on the frame, but I feel that it's just so over the top, and this bike is over the top, and his wheels are over the top, that this might just work. Well, it has to work, because I've done it now. Anyway, look. Woohoo! I've got some funky cool bikes, haven't I? Don't you think? I'm quite proud of my paint skills at the moment. Go me. Right, so here we are. I've actually put the final coat on as well. I don't know if this camera does these justice, but honestly, it's so bright, and they've got a very nice, like, blue kind of clear fleck in there. I like the pink and yellow. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Don't you think? Look at that. Oh, it looks bloody lovely. So I've given it a few sands between coats. I did want it to be quite flat. I've got out a lot of the, like, lumps and bumps because there is a lot of paint on top of each other. There's been the washing up liquid, so it's as smooth as I can get it. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. So all I have to do now is remove the tape, put the discs on. I've got some new tyres, so a tan wheel on these wheels on that bike is going to look amazing. So let's get everything set up. I'm going to put some Juice Lubes sealant in, fresh tyres. I'm loving this. There's a bit of a retro vibe in it with a tan wheel. Right, give me a second. to everyone's taste, but I would say this has been fairly well executed, right? Do I not have the brightest bike you've ever seen? I think it looks blooming fabulous. Look at it! And when they spin, oh, they look amazing! This whole bike looks amazing. There's a few things about these that I'd like different. They could be a bit more polished, definitely, but this bike is built to be ridden and I'm not going to be too precious about it. I just think it looks fabulous. What do you guys reckon? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know down below in the comments. Come on, you must be wanting to paint your bike by now after watching all these videos. Right, thank you as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next video where we take this bad boy for a ride, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.